Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Danger IT, and today we're gonna talk about the road Poneglyph, and we're gonna talk about the final road Poneglyph. Now, we're gonna try to locate this road Poneglyph in 5 minutes, because I believe we have enough context, and I actually think I have an idea where it's at already, so we could get into this right now. Based on the story, if you were paying attention, then you would know that there are 4 road poneglyphs. There is a road poneglyph in Big Mom's territory, the Minx territory, Wano, that was Kaido's territory, and the last one was Fishman Island based on Roger's backstory. But based on the present timeline, we know that we don't see any road poneglyph in Fishman Island. Now we have to speculate where this road poneglyph is. So first and foremost, right, we have to think about who controlled that island, right? So we know Big Mom and Whitebeard control that island. So right off the gate, those are our 2 suspects for now. So let's get into it and explain. Yeah, so we gotta explain if Big Mom or Whitebeard has the poneglyph and why we think that or not. Alright, so the first thing is, so we know for a fact it was not Big Mom. Based on the story, it said that Roger still had to steal a poneglyph from Big Mom when he was doing his voyage. So that means it's not Big Mom, because she would have 2 road poneglyphs when Brooke went in there to copy the poneglyph. So that's enough context clues for us to know that she's written up. So the next person based off who control the island is Whitebeard. So I guess for now we gotta have to say Whitebeard might be the best contender for holding the road poneglyph. There's only one problem with this. Whitebeard has 0 interest in the One Piece. Like 0 interest. It's so crazy. Roger probably even brought him to Raftail, and he probably wouldn't even care. Like, he was probably sitting at Raftail, and he was like, I don't even care that this is Raftail. I don't care. Because it's like they really, it's because they're polar opposite. It seems like Roger is just somebody that could naturally attract people to him, and Whitebeard, he just wanted to build his own family because he was an orphan and stuff like that. So Whitebeard didn't even care about that. He had what he wanted. That's why he went to war with the world government over Ace. That's even Roger's son. It's cause he's my son now, because I didn't even just adopt him because of Roger. I kinda did in a way, but it's cause I'm a family guy. I like to take people off the streets and bring them into my family so they could know good and not just be like a bunch of hoodlums and stuff like that. So Whitebeard and Big Mom, they're ruled out. So now we don't know where to look, and we're not gonna come up with any stupid Jimbei theories because that's not gonna work. So for now, let's think about who has road poneglyphs, and just we could determine something out of that. So we know that Trafalgar has the one from the Minx, and he has the one from Wano. Well, he did not go to Whole Cake Island, so he only has, what, 2. It's the same with Kid doesn't have the one that was in the Minx territory based on our knowledge. He only has the one from Big Mom when he stole it, and he has the one from Wano when he got a print from Law on him. Which leads us to Luffy, the only supernova that has 3 Robins at this point in time. And based on the story, we also know that Trafalgar Law and Kid's poneglyphs were taken by Blackbeard and Shanks. So now Luffy has 3, Blackbeard has 2, and Shanks has 2. But let's talk about Blackbeard and Shanks for a little bit. Blackbeard waited for Law, because that's why he waited. He waited for a pirate that was going to come this close, that has the ribbon, so he could just steal him. That was his plan, and he accomplished it. Obviously, he said it too. So with Shanks is a bit different. He was with Roger, so he knew that the poneglyph was in Fishman Island. So it's safe to assume that Shanks has the poneglyph in Elbaf, and if not, it's the world government. But this is why the world government is ruled out. They don't really go down there like that. You feel me? Because you gotta think about it. Garp is really like a rogue faction of the world government. So that's why he was down there. Like, for real, Garp doesn't care. He'll pull up anywhere. He just like Luffy. That's why they got the same genes. You get me? So it's like the world government. You're not going down there because they scared of sea kings and all this other and Poseidon and, But the reason I believe is Shanks is because he said, yo, it's time to go for the One Piece. So it makes sense that he was doing safekeeping just to make sure that the wrong person didn't get it. Now, for those of you that believe it could be the man marked by flames, I don't believe it's going to be that person because it's not really related to the Poneglyph. It was just brought up around that time. But I think we know who the man marked by flames is. Even Luffy does. It's funny that Captain Kidd said that because Luffy actually knows him. And I'm going to explain in my next video who the man marked by flames is. And I mean, so have a good day, subscribe, like, share, and make sure you comment. Peace.